Welcome back to SourceFedNERD. I'm Whitney.
And I'm Philip Molina.
Supergirl Season 2 premiered on Monday and shattered a whole mess of records for the CW.
Mess of them.
Oh, mess of them. It's the network's most watched show in that time slot in 8 years, and it jumped a whopping 246% in average viewers from last season.
Now, I was a huge fan of that first episode, and I'm super excited for the coming season, and Sam and I did a little live stream yesterday of the things you might have missed. Watch it, link in the description, please. But not everybody was as on board as the SourceFedNERD crew, because that twerking pop star that always has to shock everybody's Midwestern parents, Miley Cyrus, had a few choice words about the show for some reason.
When asked about gender equality, Miley said, "There's a show called Supergirl. I think having a show with a gender attachment to it is weird. One, it's a woman on that fucking billboard. It's not a little girl. Two, what if you're a little boy who wants to be a girl so bad that this makes you feel bad? I think having a title like Supergirl doesn't give the power that people think it does."
No! No! Why did no?
Listen, okay, I don't hate Miley Cyrus. She's a known philanthropist who has done a lot of good work for LGBTQ organizations and is outspoken about women's rights. She even has her own organization, the Happy Hippie Foundation, which aims to combat injustice facing homeless youth. She's a good dude, but just, you can come back. Like, Miley, not everything has to be an issue, you know? This is too much of a stretch.
Also, Supergirl isn't so much about her being an adult. Not every woman is ready to be an adult. It's more about how she's young in her career as a superhero. She's just starting out. It's the same thing as Superboy and Superman. Yeah, Superman, he's legit, but it's not like versus Superwoman. There was a Superboy because we wanted to show the expansion of the character going into the beginnings of their thing, and so Girl represents that, and also they talk about it on the show. Girl isn't a bad thing to say. Actually, Supergirl's executive producer Andrew Kreisberg had this to say.
It's based on a pre-existing property that's called Supergirl, so we never had any intention of calling it something other than that.
Yeah.
I think we worked hard, especially in the early part of season 1, to address the discrepancy. We continue to be proud of this show. We continue to be proud of Melissa and the character she represents and the hero she represents. We stand by the show.
Good on you, Andrew. Don't get bullied by Miley Cyrus. Here are a few little comments we found about this on the internet.
Maverick 1984 says, "Miley Cyrus is just butthurt because she's a pothead and jealous because Supergirl is prettier than her and they didn't ask her to be Supergirl."
Jennifer S says, "I just want to say, as a transgendered woman, that Miley Cyrus is ridiculous on this issue, and I love this show and Melissa Benoist. Go Supergirl."
And Now Pot says, "Melissa Benoist is so hot. I find Miley Cyrus kind of disgusting. I didn't know she'd look so gross naked when I saw her rolling ball music video or whatever." Great commentary on the subject.
That's not as
Now
related
Pot.
or relevant, but thanks,
Great
Now Pot.
comment.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it, folks. Miley, your heart is in the right place, but maybe pick up a comic book before you step to the big S.
For Supergirl.
Yeah.
That's a big
That's the big S.
Oh, also, you know how there are all these reports and images of creepy clowns in the middle of the night just showing up all over the place, staring at people, and we're just letting it happen?
Okay, his name is Sam, and he's been working here for years. That's
Oh, damn! Oh, damn! Babadook!
Babadook!
Babadook! Well, even though we haven't been doing our part in keeping these clowns off our streets, that's okay, because we got Batman.
A real-life Batman in the UK in full costume has promised to protect our children from this killer clown craze. This is a real story in the real world today in 2016.
I don't want to out Batman's secret identity, but the guy does deserve some credit. He's actually an employee of the Cumbria Superheroes costume store, and he has taken Batman's known hatred of clowns to heart. They actually have a real picture of him chasing one of these clowns away. Check it out. Oh, and if you look even closer, who's that?
Oh man, he's so real and deep and terrifying and method. But anyway, I just needed to say, in a world where clowns are terrorizing our streets, people are scared to go outside, I for one think if this isn't the hero we need, it's the hero we deserve. A silent guardian, a watchful protector, a
Dark Knight.
I was gonna say clown murderer, but Dark Knight works too.
Speaking of terrifying things, we're doing some amazing horror-themed content all month, and we want to make sure you know all about it. First off, every Thursday for the rest of the month from 4 to 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we're going to be live streaming us and Sam watching horror movies on Netflix and syncing it up with you guys so you can watch along.
Yeah, sync it up via Showgoers. We're gonna talk about that on the stream. But since we want to make it extra scary, we're actually asking you all to not only vote on what movies we're gonna be watching,
Link in the description.
but we're also looking for ideas on how to have the other hosts and crews scare us while we watch.
Ooh, that's you guys. It's gonna be real dark in the room we're watching, and we don't know what's gonna be planned to scare us. But again, link in description that we aren't allowed to look at actually about the different ways to scare us during the stream. Or I guess actually you could put in ideas for how to scare us before or after the stream too. That way we don't know what's coming.
Scare us anytime. We want to be spooked. I just want to see Sam scream.
Oh, that's real easy. The Flash is canceled?
Why? Come on, man. Why?
Make sure you're subscribed to this channel to see all of that spooky stuff coming your way, and like this video so hard.
So freaking hard. Like this video till it's broken.
Leave a comment down below about this Supergirl versus Miley business.
And check out the Supergirl episode 1, what you missed that Sam and I did yesterday for what you might have missed, and the Supergirl season 1 recap I did in case you don't feel like watching 20 freaking hours of it just to catch up. Or you know what, maybe even send it directly to Miley so that she can know what the hell she's talking about.
Wow, sick burn.
Oh, what is this?
Oh, it's me, Whitney Moore, and I just wanted to let everybody know about this amazing artwork we made. They're amazing hand-painted portraits of our favorite, incredibly attractive hosts inserted into historical paintings. We're talking Steve Zaragoza, Brie Eswick, and the drop-dead gorgeous Sam Basher.
Real subtle.
These hand-painted portraits were photographed and reprinted on a variety of products. Check them out for yourself at the link in the description, and when you get there, you've got a chance to win one of the original oil paintings for free. Hopefully it's a Sam Basher one, or Basher.
You pronounced your name right before. You are not throwing anyone off.
I'm Whitney Spooky Pun Moore.
And I'm Philip. I've murdered 30 people, Melina.
What?
And we're done.
You gotta put your dick inside this bomb. Hiya na na! Ooh 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 ooh! Oh Lars! Ay ay ay, mamma mia! I ain't gonna put my dick in the bomb.
Bree, you look hot.